Hey TFAX family, welcome back to the wild ride of reality TV gossip. Today, we're diving headfirst into the latest on the pop princess herself, Britney Spears. Stick around because we've got some jaw-dropping updates you won't want to miss. First up, Britney makes a bold declaration about her marriage to Sam Asghari. From heartfelt reflections to powerful revelations, this one's sure to leave you shook. Meanwhile, she's calling the marriage a fake distraction during her toughest times. How has she navigated the emotional whirlwind? You'll want to hear this. Next, speaking of Sam, he's opened up too. Tune in for his thoughts on their split and why he insists it was a blessing in disguise. Can you believe it? And finally, get ready for yet another insightful post from Britney as she reflects on trauma, food, and freedom. This is not your average celebrity gossip. If you're loving these updates, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and smash that bell icon for instant notifications on all things TFAX. Now, let's dive into story number 1. Here we go. Britney Spears is back in the spotlight, and this time she's making some bold declarations that have fans buzzing. Recently, the pop icon took to social media, unleashing a heartfelt reflection on her tumultuous marriage to Sam Asghari, sparking conversations all over Instagram and in the tabloids. With her history of ups and downs, Brit's words carry weight, and her vulnerability is resonating with fans around the world. In her Instagram post, posted back on August 25, Britney opened up about the challenging years she faced, particularly highlighting her struggles during the time she was separated from her sons, Sean Preston and Jaden. She described the years as the hardest years of my life, emphasizing how being cut off from communication with her children forced her into a state of denial. My secret to survival was denial and a lot of tears, she revealed. This candid moment has struck a chord with many who have followed her journey, showcasing not just her strength, but also her humanity. Britney also spoke on her marriage to Sam Asghari, saying, "It felt like a fake distraction to help me deal with it." This profound statement has many pondering the authenticity of their relationship, especially considering that they tied the knot in June 2022, just after a decade of ups and downs in her personal life. Fans have been questioning whether the marriage was a genuine partnership or a way for Britney to cope with the pressures of her reality. Her post continued with a beautiful metaphor about healing, comparing it to rediscovering a childlike hunger. "I know I'm healing because I'm hungry again like a child or baby. It's like it's my first time ever eating in my life." She also shared a celebratory tone surrounding her newfound joy in food, saying, "Today I thank Jesus for food." This shift in mindset reflects how far Britney has come and highlights her journey toward self-acceptance and healing after a turbulent time. While she expressed gratitude for her journey, she also acknowledged the trauma she faced in her past home, stating, "Although I loved my home, there's way too much abuse and trauma in there." Fans know all too well the hardships she endured over the years, from her conservatorship to the struggles with her family dynamic. This kind of honesty has sparked conversations among her supporters about the impact of her past on her current life. As the post circulated, the response from fans was overwhelmingly supportive. Many took to the comments section, expressing admiration for her strength and openness. One fan wrote, "Britney, you are an inspiration to so many. Keep sharing your truth." Another added, "It's so refreshing to hear her talk about her struggles and healing. She deserves all the happiness." Meanwhile, the pop princess's connection with her sons seems to be evolving positively after their estrangement. Sources close to Britney revealed that she spent quality time with Jaden over the 2024 holiday season, aiming to rebuild their relationship. Her efforts are echoed in her statements about balancing motherhood against the backdrop of her celebrity status. For a woman who has always been in the limelight, reconnecting with her family is crucial, and fans are rallying behind her every step of the way. Now, let's consider what this means for Britney's future. Will she dive deeper into family life, or is there more music and more revelations on the horizon? Is the potential for a new project brewing in the background? The questions are endless, and fans are eagerly waiting for her next move. Stick around because there's more buzz to come. Next, we're diving into another juicy scoop where Britney Spears is again making headlines. Wait till you see what she's revealed next about her marriage to Sam Asghari. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Britney Spears is stirring the pot again, and this time she's not holding back. After announcing the end of her marriage to Sam Asghari, Britney has taken to social media to share her feelings, and they are nothing short of explosive. This insight into her mindset sheds light on the complexities of her recent life events and why fans should pay close attention. In a revealing Instagram post, Britney characterized her short-lived marriage as a fake distraction during one of the most challenging phases of her life. She opened up about her struggles while separated from her children, Sean Preston and Jaden, stating, "The hardest years of my life were my 2 sons gone for those 3 years." This raw honesty resonates strongly with her millions of followers, many of whom have been rooting for her happiness amid the chaos. As she reflected on her relationship with Asghari, Britney shared deeply personal sentiments that sparked reactions across social media. "It felt weird," she noted, highlighting that while they were married, it sometimes seemed more like a way to cope with her emotional pain than a real partnership. The juxtaposition of this confession against her glamorous public persona paints a picture of a woman battling inner demons behind the scenes. Britney didn't stop there. Her candidness continued with an emotional admission about her healing journey. She described the joy of rediscovering her appetite, saying, "I know I'm healing because I'm hungry again like a child or baby." This metaphor struck a familiar chord with fans who have followed her closely over the years. The idea that she is reclaiming aspects of her life, including something as fundamental as food, symbolizes her broader struggle for autonomy. The pop star has often spoken about the weight of her past experiences, particularly the years spent under a conservatorship that restricted her freedom. In her Instagram musings, she reflected on the trauma that lingered even in her home, stating, "I believe although I loved my home, there is way too much abuse and trauma in there." These statements are not just a commentary on her marriage, but resonate with broader themes of recovery and empowerment. The reaction from her fan base has been overwhelmingly supportive, with many taking to social media to share their thoughts. One fan commented, "Britney's strength is inspiring. She's finally speaking her truth." Another chimed in, "It's heartbreaking but also uplifting to see her find her voice after everything." This overwhelming wave of support highlights the connection she has built with her audience throughout her years in the spotlight. While the dust is still settling on her marriage, and the barbs of public speculation and scrutiny continue to fly, the realities of her family relationships, particularly her efforts to reconnect with her sons, provide a glimmer of hope. Reports have indicated that Britney spent quality time with Jaden over the past holiday season, suggesting a serious effort to rebuild those vital family connections. But what does this mean for her going forward? Will Britney use this newfound clarity to dive back into her music career? Or is she focused on navigating life as a single mom while healing from the complexities of her past? With so many possibilities on the horizon, the buzz around Britney's next moves only continues to grow. Stick around, because there's more to uncover. Next, we're diving into Sam Asghari's perspective on the split and what he has to say about their time together. You won't want to miss the latest drama unfolding from his end. Britney Spears is pulling back the curtain on her marriage to Sam Asghari, and the revelations are nothing short of shocking. In a recent Instagram post, the pop icon laid bare her feelings about their relationship, illuminating the emotional struggles she faced during their time together. With fans clinging to every word, it's clear this story is resonating on a deep level. Britney opened up about her marriage, describing it as feeling like a fake distraction rather than a genuine partnership. Reflecting on her emotional state during that period, she stated, "We're just people, so fragile and human. The hardest years of my life were my 2 sons gone for those 3 years." This powerful statement not only reveals the pain she experienced, but also shines a light on how her struggles as a mother influenced her marriage. Many fans are left questioning whether the relationship truly served as a supportive foundation or merely heightened her emotional despair. Through her poignant reflections, Britney detailed her struggle to navigate life both as a performer and a mother, remarking that, at times, the marriage seemed like an escape from the harsh realities of her past. "It almost felt like a fake distraction to help me deal with it," she noted, providing insight into a relationship that many had hoped would bring her happiness. Her honesty speaks volumes, reminding fans that even superstars grapple with their own vulnerabilities. As the post continued, Britney's words turned toward healing and renewal. Expressing a newfound sense of freedom, she shared, "I know I'm healing because I'm hungry again like a child or baby," delighting fans with her celebration of simple pleasures. This metaphor extends beyond food. It showcases her journey of reclaiming her identity post-conservatorship. "Today I thank Jesus for food," she said, symbolizing both a personal and spiritual awakening. Britney's candidness about her marriage and emotional struggles has been generating a whirlwind of reactions. Fans flooded the comments section, with many rallying in support. One commenter wrote, "It's heartbreaking but liberating to witness her journey," and another remarked, "She deserves all the happiness in the world." This overwhelming response echoes a larger sentiment among her fans. They want to see Britney thrive in her newfound independence. Meanwhile, speculation continues to swirl regarding her relationship with her sons, Sean Preston and Jaden. Following her split with Sam, reports indicate Britney is making strides to reconnect with her children, especially after spending time with Jaden over the holidays. This focus on family adds a layer of hope to her narrative as she works to rebuild those vital bonds that were strained during her marriage. But what does this mean for the future? Will Britney channel this emotional experience into new creative projects, or is she prioritizing her role as a mother? Fans are eagerly awaiting to see how her journey unfolds, and the anticipation is palpable. Keep it locked because there's more on the horizon. Next, we're diving into yet another chapter of Britney's life where she's taking a moment to reflect on not just her marriage, but also her battle with trauma and freedom. Wait till you see what she shares next. Britney Spears is once again making headlines, and this time she's diving deep into the complexities of her past and present. In a recent social media post, Britney opened up about the struggles and trauma that have shaped her life, specifically reflecting on her marriage to Sam Asghari. This personal disclosure has sent shockwaves through her fan base, highlighting why it's crucial for everyone to stay tuned in to her journey. Britney took a bold step forward by likening her marriage to Asghari to a fake distraction, revealing the emotional turmoil that accompanied their union. "It's weird me and Sam were married, but it almost felt like a fake distraction to help me deal with it," she confessed. This quote alone is bound to stir debate among her followers, prompting them to reconsider the authenticity of their relationship, especially in light of the challenges she faced while dealing with the consequences of a long-standing conservatorship. The pop star also candidly discussed her estrangement from her sons during a pivotal time in her life. "The hardest years of my life were my 2 sons gone for those 3 years," she expressed, showing her vulnerability and highlighting the pain of motherhood amidst her personal struggles. As she reflected on the dynamics of her family life, Britney's sincerity has netted her an outpouring of support from fans who understand the weight of her situation. Fans have been buzzing about Britney's heartfelt remarks, with many taking to social media to express their sympathy and frustration toward the circumstances she has endured. One fan tweeted, "Britney's strength to keep going is nothing short of inspiring," while another commented, "I just want her to find peace and happiness after everything she has been through." This shows that the connection between Britney and her fans only grows stronger as they rally behind her during turbulent times. While Britney has been vocal about her trauma, she also expressed a newfound sense of liberation in her life. Discussing her relationship with food and the simple joys of living freely, she said, "Today I thank Jesus for food. It feels like telling others no, owning my body, and letting them really know where I'm from." This sentiment resonates deeply, symbolizing her journey toward self-empowerment and reclaiming her narrative after years of being controlled. The aftermath of her marriage also has significant implications for the future. Will she continue to heal and explore creative outlets like music? Brit watchers are on the edge of their seats, questioning what direction her life will take next and how she'll incorporate her experiences into future projects. This speculation adds a layer of intrigue, keeping her fans engaged and eager for updates. Meanwhile, reactions to her posts continue to pour in as fans express their hopes for her future. One particularly hopeful follower remarked, "I can't wait to see Britney rise again. She survived so much, and it's her time to shine." This optimism shared by her loyal supporters reflects a broader desire for Britney to rediscover joy and fulfillment. Stick around, because there's plenty more to discuss. We've been following Britney's emotional journey closely, And you won't want to miss our recap outro, where we'll summarize all the drama and highlight what's to come next in her story. What a whirlwind of updates we've had today. Britney Spears shared heartbreaking truths about her marriage to Sam Asghari, calling it a fake distraction during tough times. She reflected on the hardest years of her life, revealing her struggle with estrangement from her sons. Meanwhile, she celebrated her newfound freedom and joy, thanking Jesus for food and reclaiming her body. And let's not forget Sam Asghari's thoughtful remarks about their split, describing it as a blessing. If you enjoyed today's scoop, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you stay updated on all things reality gossip. Join the conversation in the comments and let us know your thoughts. Tomorrow, we'll have even more sizzling revelations you won't want to miss. This is T-Facts, where the stars shine and drama unfolds. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.